Don't mind me. I was just watching your little play match there. I think I have some understanding of who you are now. Impressive. And you've got just the right muscles and... sorry, sometimes I get carried away. But it's nice to know that you seem like a good sport about it. It's a little late for it, but hey. You doing okay? Here, brought this water for you. I may not know you, but I don't need to know you to care for you. Isn't that just human nature? I was always taught it's best to always look out for people you care about, even those you don't. Wouldn't you like to know which one you are? Wow, that's kind of impressive. You didn't even have a reaction. It's good to know you got thick skin. Well, I've got thick skin too, not to be bragging or anything. I'm the official Karasuno setter. Nice to meet you. The name's Sugawara. Though if I'm being honest with you, most people just call me Suga. And you're welcome to do the same while we're at it. No, I'm not saying you have to or anything. If you come up with a nickname, I'm game for it. As long as you give it your all, and you treat your fellow team members with respect, I'll have a lot of respect for you too. Say what? Oh, my mistake. You're the team manager, and I'm talking to you like you're a new member. You've been here for how long? Oh, they transferred you over from a different school. Well, welcome to Karasuno. I'd like to think the grass is greener on the other side here. But I'm not sure if I could say that. Don't know where you came from. Want to talk about it? You definitely are a chipper one, aren't you? You seem like you're having fun. And I really like that about you. Admire it even. If you're not having fun doing the sport, then what the heck are you doing being here? That's how I've always viewed it. If you live with regrets, you're going to regret it later. Isn't that naturally how things are going to go? Might as well really take that attitude to heart. The more you do, the less it's going to hurt you in the end. And then, and only then, you can live a life that you're truly proud of. But that's probably too deep to talk to a random stranger about. Sorry if I overwhelmed you. I really didn't mean to. I just thought, if I told you a bit about myself, I'd seem less intimidating. And then maybe we'd be able to be friends or something. Well, I'm happy to know you'll consider me that. I'm still learning as a vice captain, as well as a volleyball player. But I will not give up. Living life without regrets. So, there is something else. Not sure if you believe in this kind of thing, but I was dared to do it, and I guess I just couldn't resist this time. Wasn't really like me to accept one, but would you like to go out with me? I know how ridiculous it is, but I thought that you were beautiful, and it went along with the idea. So, I'll wait for your answer, and really, you can make such a decision that quick? I like you. I liked you as soon as I met you. Had a good feeling, and I'm not very good at the dating scene. But I'm more than willing to learn. Hey, you're not doing a dare too, right? This isn't something someone puts you up to. I know sometimes people from the team, they worry that I'm too nice, that I'm gonna get my heart broken. And I just want to make sure you're not pressured into that. I would never want to get into something if it's not from the heart. It may sound like something that's high maintenance, but it's better high maintenance than low maintenance at the cost of someone's heart. I think, just like a team, you're kind of selecting your teammate for life. And I was hoping maybe you could be my teammate for life. That remains to be seen, but the only way to find out is by actually seeing it. You know, tomorrow, the next day, but most importantly, today. So, after practice, would you like to go on a date with me? I promise, I'll make it worth your while. And it's definitely gonna be something fun. I just don't know what the heck it is yet. Well, no one said I had to be the most composed. I didn't even expect you to say yes. So I'll be completely honest with you. I don't know the first thing about dating. It was originally my teammates worrying about me. And so, please don't worry. I'll make it work. Just like I made this ragtag group of, well, ruffians, whatever you want to call them. My team that I love. I managed to keep things orderly. It's not always perfect or anything, but whatever is. But seriously, it hasn't hit me yet. I'm so excited by the fact that you said yes. I'm not even sure how to really react. I didn't at first because I thought you'd be intimidated if I did. But I'm just so excited. Thanks for saying yes. It's like my first chance at something this big. I won't let myself make a mistake like that. If I do, I promise I'll make it right. What's broken can be fixed, usually. Though I wanted to say right up front, I don't do lies, so if that's a thing, we shouldn't date. I don't want there to be lies or secrets. In fact, I think the best way is the straightforward approach. Everything you can say, that you want to say, just say it to me. Don't worry, I would never judge you, no matter how crazy it is. Trust me when I say with dealing with crazy things, it's kind of my forte. Handling chaotic situations, it's second nature by now. Maybe that seems like a pretty basic requirement, but I want you to be honest with how you feel too. I'd never want you in a relationship if you didn't feel comfortable with me. And besides, if I'm gonna make something of this, if we're gonna make something of this, we have no room for that. So, I figure our date can start after the volleyball practice ends. I'll be looking forward to it. Meet me at the front of the college. You're early. Well, I was early too. I couldn't relax about things, so I thought it'd be better to wait for you here. Looks like we're both nervous. Good or a bad sign. Not sure what to make of it yet. But I am so excited. You have no idea. I've always wanted to spoil someone. And you get to be that someone. Look at you. You're just like me. It's kind of scary, actually. We thought along the same lines, and I know they say opposites attract, but so do similarities. And don't forget, even if things change, it's not going to change who we are. So you be yourself, even if things don't work out. I promise, I'd never hold it against you or make things awkward. Even if things don't work out, we can still be friends. So, leave it all on the table today. Like it's the biggest game of volleyball you've ever played. Except a whole lot less stressful. At least I'd hope so. No, not just hope. I'm gonna make it a whole lot less stressful. Would would you like me to hold your hand? I'm not sure how this whole thing goes, but I felt like it was a good idea, so you beat me to it. That's pretty cool, you know. Now maybe people get an idea that we're on a date. Maybe they just think we're friends holding hands. But I don't really care which one. That's not the point. I'm enjoying it just because you're here with me. Never thought I'd enjoy walking into town like that. But it's different. The atmosphere, the feeling inside. Whew, I'm getting pumped. You know, love, it's kind of a subject I sometimes think to myself. I have a lot of love for my teammates, but how do I feel about loving beyond that? But you grabbing my hand, us grabbing at the same time, it proves something to me. That there's a whole lot more to it, you know. I don't know the full story, of course, but I'm learning. I figure the best way to learn is with someone so cool like you. I'd like to say you're cute, or something like that, but I think cool is the only way I can think of you right now. You're cute and cool. but the cool is definitely what I'm seeing. I want things to change but stay the same. I don't know. Change can be scary. But somehow, when I have my hand in yours, us just walking here, passing by stupid dumpsters and city lights as the sun sets, I've never felt happier about it. I feel like we have so much to learn about each other. No, I could barely hold in all this excitement. It's so fun. I never thought it would be this fun. Mostly because I never saw a good example of it. Things being this fun and open and exciting. I want to make you smile by the end of this date. Even if I already did once or twice. I want, if nothing else, for both of us to be able to say we had a good date and a good first date. You said it yourself, right? Well, I didn't have the courage to say it at the time, mostly because I was so distracted by everything else, but it's my first date too. So, pardon if I don't know all of the ins and outs of it, but I'd like to learn them with you. Looks like rain clouds, though. But somehow it doesn't scare me. Even if we get soaked in the rain, I feel like it'd still be a good day. Hey, remember that it's not your burden to take this relationship somewhere. It's on both of us equally. You never have to feel like it's on your shoulders, okay? So let's make it something great. If it's anything like our hands touching like this, well, I get a little bit shy, but I can't be that shy. So, I'll grab your hand like this and tell you, I think I really do like you. Quite a lot. From what I've seen so far, I can say it's definitely something new and exciting to me. You, that is. Did I get too close? I didn't mean to startle you or anything. It's just sometimes I get distracted by... I won't lie. You're attractive. Very attractive. And it makes my brain go blank if I stare into your eyes too long. So, shall we go and get something for our meal in the park at sunset? I hear there's going to be fireworks tonight. But just in case things don't go well, I might just have to make you feel more alive like that. Our noses are touching, and I thought it was the best way to convey what I wanted to convey to you. And maybe tease just a bit. I couldn't resist. Hope you don't mind. But if you do, then you're probably gonna have to scold me. Since I won't stop if you don't make me. Your lips are so close to mine. My cheeks feel like they're on fire. Enough of that. The last thing I want to do is rush things with you. I know I may seem the type that takes responsibility for everything, but I do it in a measured way. I don't just want this to be a relationship you have and forget about. I want it to be special, or I cherish all of our firsts. Isn't that how a relationship should be? That's why I want to be a gentleman, but not just one who's reserved. No, I can't do that. If I was to just be reserved like that, I couldn't make your heart flutter like this. So, pardon me, but I gotta break the rules just this once. Sorry, you were too cute not to. Don't think that this means I don't take you serious or something. That's the last thing I'd want you to think about. I do take you serious. Let this affection and the fact that you have my first kiss mean something to you. I just want it to be something that's special to you. Something you can hold dear as all your own. And I thought it was the best way to show that I'm really, really serious about this. Even if I like to have fun, it doesn't mean I can't have fun while being serious about you. While showing that I truly love you. I mean, as much as I can love someone that I met today. But I love who you are, is how I should say it. I'm not sure if I'm in love with you yet. But the way I see it, there's only one way to find out. And that's by holding your hand. Holding you close. Kissing you. Though, I want kisses to be something special. I don't just want to give them like they're nothing. I know some people treat them as an everyday thing, and maybe that'll be us. But for now, I want that one to warm your lips, your heart, and your soul, if you believe in that kind of thing. So what I'm saying to you is, I'm not losing. I refuse to. If this is a war of love, then let's battle until we can't move anymore and faint in each other's arms. If this is a volleyball game, let's go until our knuckles are bleeding and done. Except for in a more fun way. I definitely don't want it to be any pain involved. Though I guess some people think love is pain. But I think that's just because they've been hurt. You aren't like that, are you? Even if you are, that's fine. I can at least give you a good example of what I believe love is. I'd be a big fat liar if I said I knew what I was doing. No, I don't. And that's just it. I want to share these times when we don't know what we're doing, so that when we do, we can look back on it and think we're so lucky to have the other one together still. I want it to be something beyond special. The slow and steady progress of our true love. That is, of course, if something as picturesque and perfect as true love exists, I want to find it with you. I mean, sure, love seems to be a thing thrown around. I just don't want to misuse the word, you know? I want it to be something exciting, something mischievous, something that makes you smile when you think about it. And I'd like to be someone who makes you smile too. Even when I'm not there. Even when I'm away, talking to you on the phone, thinking about you. I want it to be one of those relationships you can't just forget about. That way, even if it ends bad, we can have these happy memories to keep us going. Maybe in some ways that makes me spoiled. Or even a little bit of a dreamer. But I don't regret that. Because when I look at you, I can see that you're smiling too. That you're happy. And that makes me truly happy. It makes me feel like I'm alive. Well, that I've got my future ahead of me. And that there's a place in that future. A great big one. I want you to be there for. And I promise to ask for any other kisses. That first one was special. Trust me. I about had my heart beat out of my chest when I saw you like that. You look like you were asking me to, with your eyes, and I wanted to tease just a bit. I couldn't help myself, you know. But from now on, I'm gonna ask you for it. From now on, we'll make the most of it. And the rain, it can't stop us. But careful. Seems like the rain is getting worse. We should probably get under here. Put your bag above your head like that. Come along. There's a place where we won't get hit. Guess I was a little too late. Though it's serene, isn't it? Hearing the rain pitter-patter on the rooftop like that. I know it's just a place in a park, and we went here before we got our food. But it could have been worse. We could have gotten more soaked than we did. I see. Got you worse than me. Well, it's sticking to my abs like this, but don't go getting the wrong idea. I did my best to prevent this kind of blatant show of fan service. Though I happen to know, judging by your eyes, you don't seem to mind, do you? If I look at you, though, it makes me feel shy. Then again, you seem the same way. I don't know why I'm nervous, and I sure don't know why you're so nervous around me. Holding your wrists like that. I can feel your heart racing already. All the way up your arm. Over your chest. Did I do this to you? Here. Give me your hand. Place it on me. Like this. Do you feel that? I can't help it either. I do want you so badly. I just don't understand how, and it's driving me crazy. Wait. Don't put your hand away. Not yet. I don't want this feeling to end. If that's alright. Even closer with all this rain business. It makes me feel like we have something to share with each other. And I'm glad it's just you and me. Even if my heart won't stop beating out of my chest. And looking at you, it's almost out of the question. When I do, it makes my heart beat so fast. And you can probably see the blush from a mile away. We're touching, but the clothes are drenched. It makes my heart really race, but I don't want to mess things up. I'll face this way. You can trust me. I have the restraint of a saint. Restraint of a saint. Restraint of a saint. You're something else, you know that. Being as bold as you are, I've got to match it. I don't know how to feel. But I have to try my best here. So when I look into your eyes, I'm not gonna look away. That way, your touch, your holding me, all that restraint you've had won't be in vain. All this rain can't stop us now. You know, I didn't know about these whole nickname things, but with you, you're so sweet. Would it be too cheesy if I called you Sugar? It's just, I like sweet things. And that kiss you gave me, that touch you have, it might just be the sweetest thing I've ever had. And not in the way that it overwhelms you. No, in the way that I want more. And I'm afraid to ask. So instead, I'll give you some of my own. It's gotta be fair. I feel almost guilty not asking. But at the same time, it's just self-defense. Retaliation for your kiss. Since you didn't ask. If you blame anything, blame the fact you're just that irresistible, sugar. So much so, when I think about kissing you again, my heartbeat can't stop. It gets overwhelming, and I just gotta have another. Sugar. Please. Are you sure? Is this really okay? I won't make a mistake with you. Unless that's what you truly want. I need to hear it from you. From the bottom of your heart that I'm good enough. That you're not just forcing yourself or letting the temptation of the moment steal you away with that touch, that passion, that everything you're giving me. I need to know you want me as much as I want you. You know, it's kinda strange to me. They always say you shouldn't rush things, but is it really rushing if we're here and we both want the same thing in this heated moment, you know? I can't break from holding you. The warmth, the rain, the wind. Nothing feels as real as when I brush my hands across your tummy, up your sides, pull you close by your waist, and hold you without even an inch between us, staring into your eyes. I can't see the world, and you really can see you. Are you sure everything isn't going too fast for you, sugar? Sugar, you make me feel things I didn't know were for me. Things I still don't know how to feel, at least properly. Sugar. As long as you promise that this is what you really want, no take back. Because, if I'm being honest, for all my saintly discipline, my mind feels too blank to stop if you don't stop me now. Tell me right now if I'm overstepping boundaries, because I won't let that happen. You really are the sweet sugar. Sugar, I'm not sure, but I'm sure of one thing. I want you to be mine. The only sugar I ever taste in my mouth against my body. I just want you all to myself. The only thing in my life I wanna be so selfish with. Sugar. Having you here. It's almost surreal. I still can't believe it myself. That me asking you on a dare ended up here, under the rain. I love it. My sugar. I'm not gonna stop saying that. You know, the way your hand folds into mine. I can't get tired of it. It's actually energizing. It makes me happy to be alive. Being able to hear your voice as it is. Just the way it is. Feel your touch that started all of this. I'm happy the rain came, and I don't want it to stop anytime soon. I won't ask you to promise me anything, but if you promise me something, promise me you'll stay true. That we both will. I know you can't promise for both of us, but I won't let you down. Sugar. You really are sweet like sugar. You know that. And from dawn till dusk, I can't get enough of it. The feelings you make me feel, they're out of this world. You're so pure, and it makes me happy. I get to share in that moment with you, with my sugar, and that's special to me. All this is, I can't take it for granted. I'll let you be. I've got to make sure my sugar has the best in the world. That's why I'm gonna get there. I'm going to climb that ladder until I'm at the top. Not only with volleyball, but being the best boyfriend. Sugar, I'm going to be everything you could imagine a boyfriend to be, and so much more. I promise, Sugar. I won't let that expectation fail. Not by a long shot. I couldn't. Never. Not when you're depending on me. It's like with the team. I can't sit still if something needs to be done. If there's someone feeling blue. Except it's a bad analogy. 'Cause with you, it's so much more. You make me feel, Sugar. Not just the sweetness, but also just a bit of spice. Just like sugar can be used to make so many delicacies. You inspire so many feelings in my heart. And I want that feeling that we share to be a good one. Especially because we can share the bad ones too. I know this rainstorm is just the start of things. And it's good that we made something good of it, but life's gonna have some cloudy days. That's why we gotta make it good. So that when the cloudy days strike, we have enough sunshine in our heart. Isn't that right, Sugar? No. If you don't stop me, I might kiss you all night. Wouldn't that be a shame? You know me. I can't resist my sweet tooth. I'm happy and proud. Let's make something special out of every day we're given. Sound like fun, doesn't it? Let's make it special. I can't wait for it to be more special. We can make every day an adventure, just you and me. And of course the team. But I wouldn't mind if most of it stayed just between you and me, sugar, I want it to be a million moments to remember, to share, to love.